Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Chelsea. Today I will be guiding you through this 20-minute heart opening flow. We'll spend some time creating space in the upper body, opening the front upper portion to really welcome in joy, space, light, and a little more openness in the body. We'll come to find a seated position of your choice, cross-legged or kneeling with your hips on your heels. You can allow your hands to rest anywhere that feels comfortable for you, closing down the eyes, softening the space between the eyebrows, the skin around the eyes, the tongue in the mouth. Exhaling all the air out of the lungs, empty, release. Inhale fully and deeply. Exhale completely, sigh the air out the mouth. 2 more times like that. Inhale for expansion. Pause. Exhale to empty. Sigh the air out, out, out. Final time. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale completely. Let it go. On the inhale, we'll reach the arms up towards the sky. Keep the palms open, and we'll just start to close and open our hands. So make a fist and then spring the fingers back out wide, nice and spread. Just pulse through that a couple times. Continue to breathe. Next time your hand is in a fist, pause then. Just start to take some rotations with the wrist. You can start in one direction. Then we'll change to the other direction. Really nice. Return back through center, spread wide through the fingers, and then shake the wrists out all the way down. We'll place our hands on our shoulders. We're going to move through rotations left to right. And we can either link our breath to this movement or just move in any organic way and allow your breath to respond. So if you are linking your breath to your movement, you can inhale to the left and exhale right. And you'll find that the shorter the breath, the faster you go. If you would like to lengthen your breath, you can slow down the movement. We'll just go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands into the lap. Shrug the shoulders, roll the shoulders 3 to 5 times. And we'll bring our hands to our shoulders. We'll extend the arms and place fingers to shoulders. Extend the arms, fingers to shoulders. We'll move through this a couple times. That's 3. We'll go to 10. Try to soften the features of the face. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Soften the hands down into the lap. Full breath in. Full breath out. Really nice. Shifting your seats. If you're kneeling, you can stay there. Otherwise, shifting to a kneeling seat will Interlace the hands behind the base of the spine. Puff the chest as you breathe in. And on the exhale, we'll fold over the legs and draw the knuckles overhead. Breathing in. Exhale, we'll roll all the way up through the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, shift the gaze. Exhale, fold over the legs, draw the knuckles overhead. Inhale, lift the chest. Stay for the exhale, shift the gaze, breathe in, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, rolling up through the spine. Shift the gaze. Exhale, fold over the legs. This time, if you want more, rock up onto the crown of the head. Draw the knuckles further overhead. Sitting bones to heels. Inhale to lift. Final time, exhale to fold. Knuckles overhead, rock to the crown of the head. Really nice. And we'll come to find embryo's pose. Hips to heels, arms reach back to your feet. And gently lifting the chest. Place your hands down onto the mat, tuck your toes under. You can shuffle your knees a bit further back behind you. Downward facing dog, hips up high. Bend and straighten, one leg at a time. We'll settle into stillness, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Soften into the chest space, melt the armpits and the heart back towards the thighs. Breathing in here. Full breath out, let it go. Gently walk your hands back towards your feet at the back of the mat. Come to find ragdoll to start off with. We'll cup opposite elbow with opposite wrist. And we'll sway left to right as we shift the torso over the line of the legs. Take one more sway to each side. And then relax your head down towards the mat as well as your arms. You can either bring your 2 peace fingers between the big and second toe. Otherwise, move into full gorillas, sliding the palms of the hands under the soles of the feet. The choice is yours. On the inhale, you'll straighten the spine, almost like a halfway lift. Elongate the heart space in the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, elbows go wide. Draw the torso over the line of the legs. See if the chest and belly can meet the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten the arms, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, elbows wide, ground into the big toes. One more time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, bow the chest over the line of the legs. Release the hands from underneath the feet or between the toes. Bend the knees generously and roll up through the spine, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Find a nice, juicy shoulder loop when you get there. Really nice. Keep your feet hip width apart. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take a vertical right twist over to the right, keeping your hips square, reaching back with that right arm. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, vertical left slice open. Inhale, arms up. On the exhale, cactus the elbows in towards the waist, lift the chest and try to relax your neck. So you can either tuck your chin into your chest or shift your gaze up, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Inhale, reach the arms up. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, draw the elbows in towards the waist, open the heart. Really nice. One more time. Inhale to reach. Exhale to draw in. Really nice. Interlace the hands behind you. Puff the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over the line of the legs. Draw the knuckles overhead. Shift the weight into the balls of the feet. Find a halfway lift. Hands to shins. Breathe in, flat back. On the exhale, we'll crawl out to plank pose just for a moment. Breathe in here. And on the exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, and ever so gently, slowly, elbows graze the ribs, lower all the way down to your belly. Sphinx pose, place your forearms and hands down onto the mat. Spread wide through the fingers. You can take your feet a little wider. Imagine sliding your hands and forearms back towards your knees and pulling your chest through the gates of the arms. Really nice. Inhale here. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gently slide your hands under your shoulders. Journey back to child's pose. Knees go wide, toes to touch, hips to heels. Full belly breath in. Full belly breath out. Really nice. Gently walk your hands back towards your knees. You can glue your knees together and come to seated. We're going to move through a round of camel pose. An energetic camel, so there's no need to move into the fullest expression of the pose. But if you would like to, you're welcome to. We'll rise up onto our knees and shins, so our hips stack above our knees. We'll curl the pubic bone forward so we protect the lower back. You can wrap the fingers around the waist or point them down towards the backs of the knees. And then a lot of the lift in camel comes from wrapping the triceps toward one another and trying to direct the heart space up towards the sky. So you can keep your gaze directly up, or you can keep your chin tucked. The choice is yours. If you would like to hinge back slightly, you're welcome to give you a little more space to find the full expression of the shape without reaching your hands back. The choice is yours. And we'll spend 3 to 5 breaths here. When you feel like you need to come out, simply sit your hips onto your heels. Really nice, gently lifting the chest. Come back to sit your hips on your heels. Close down the eyes for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll shift off of the sitting bones. Extend your legs out in front of you, Inhale, find length. And exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana, bow down. 3 breaths, inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. One more time. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. And gently rolling up through the spine, we'll bend the knee. Shift the sitting bones a little further forward. Reach your arms out in front of you. Breathe in. And on the exhale, we'll slowly roll down one vertebra at a time until we find our backs. Drawing the knees in towards the chest, hugging them in, and then just start to roll the knees in a clockwise direction. A little massage for the lower back, and you can change direction when you're ready. Really nice. We'll allow both knees to fall over toward the right. Place your right hand to the outside of the left knee or thigh. Cactus your left arm. And find a nice twist. Rinsing and cleansing the body. Allowing some of that fresh oxygen to move into the space that we've created in the upper portion of the body and the torso. And gently come back through center. We'll allow the knees to fall over to the left. Cactus your right arm beside you, left hand can come to the outer right thigh. Breathing deep into the rotation of the spine, the rotation of the muscles in the body. Really nice. Coming back through center, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your limbs, toes out, heels in, palms face up beside you. Push down into the heels and lift the sitting bones off the mat. Tuck the pubic bone forward and up. Tailbone down, and then place the sitting bones back onto the mat. If you would like, you can take Shavasana with ragdoll arms. Send the arms above the head, opening into the armpits. Cup opposite elbow with opposite wrist. With each exhale, sigh out any stagnant energy. Release anything that needs to be released. Fully letting go. With each inhale, find fresh oxygen that fills the space in the body that we created. I invite you to stay in the shape for another 10 breaths. Thank you so much for joining me on your mats to create space in your body. I look forward to sharing this space with you soon. So much gratitude from me to all of you.